Good morning. This is Kim McGillis coming to you live from Regina, Saskatchewan. It is presently 11 o'clock Central Time. And if you are watching from back home in Ontario, it is presently 1 p.m. So good afternoon to you. So it is Thursday. I'm so excited. This is my fourth card, which is a fun fold featuring the Reindeer Days Suite Collection. And it is part of the mini catalog on page 26 and 27. It's my last card, but it is not my last project because tomorrow we're decorating our box to put those cards in. So let me just join you here so I could see your comments. It is very gray here today and cold. There was lots of wind this morning. I think I need to take my mittens out because I was pretty chilly. So let's see if I could get you here. There we go. So what are you doing on this beautiful day? I feel like it's funny for me to talk about Christmas and work on Christmas projects when it's Halloween today. So happy Halloween. I did want to put like a Halloween costume, but then I thought to myself, if I put a Halloween costume with a Christmas tree in the background, it would have been kind of funny, right? So I'm just going to try to see if I can see your comments. And if ever you are here or catching my replay, please say hello and where you are from. I would love to know. And I do appreciate once you write that you are, I can't even see the comments. Give me a second. I love to see when you're watching the replay, and I love to hear your feedback because this guides me into knowing what you prefer as paper crafting. So if ever I cannot see the comment this morning, do not worry because I could just answer your messages a little bit later. I was looking into my things today, trying to figure what I'm going to do for next week because I am doing a third series for the holiday. My daughter Megan sent me some content from back home, and I'm just crossing my fingers that the bundle that I want to play with you is going to be included there. So anyways, my other phone is not cooperating this morning. So if you are there, please say hello. I would love to see that there's somebody there and that this is really actually working live right now. So today's the last day. The starter kit sale is ending, which is a great deal, $135 for content that is equal that you could choose that is $206. So you're getting $206 of products for only $135. No shipping fees depending on the province that you are in. Some provinces do not charge taxes. So if you're in Canada, that's how we do things. It's just because of the laws, etc. So it is a great starter kit. So if your list is above $100, I suggest that you look into that starter kit. Second thing that I've put on my site is a link. There's 30% off all kits. There are so many amazing kits, and I know some of you have to do lots of cards for the holiday season, and these kits are amazing, and there are some holiday ones. Good news, guess what I got? So if you watched me all week, I was waiting on my peppermints. They are in, so for you, if ever you purchase a $60 order, you're getting the cards that I've made today, including the box from tomorrow. And then if you purchase for $75 in my shopping store, then you get the peppermints for free. So that's kind of fun. They are still back ordered, so you might want to take advantage of that for sure. Okay, so as we move along, I'm so excited about our fun fold today. I've heard from so many of you asking me and telling me which one was your favorite, and it's all been different. So I've loved seeing that it's all been different, that you've all liked different cards from my fun fold this week. Some people prefer the easel card from yesterday, some was Monday's card, some was Tuesday. So I'm hoping you like and you give some love to today's card as well. I've loved playing and designing with the fun folds. They've been fun to do as well. So can't wait to share for today the one that we're going to be making. So we're still following along Reindeer Days. I'm going to be putting my screen down and then we'll be able to start this project together. I still want to give you a little rundown of what we've made so far this week. Let me just get this a little higher. Here we go. Let's see. We got a good view here. It's gray here out, so I am gonna keep my top lights on just because it's been a gray day. So look at all the content from this week. So many beautiful cards that we've designed and they are all there. I like to keep myself one copy and then the rest are going to customers just because I want to show them all off. So fun. So let's look at our week so far. So for Monday, we had this beautiful fun fold, which a lot of you shared that this was your favorite. And I think it's one of the most popular ones. And then we open on the inside like this. Hi, Fran. You know what? Thank you for commenting. I felt like I was like alone today and that my video wasn't working. So thank you so much for saying hello. I hope you're well today. It's very gray here. So this was Monday. Now let's go to Tuesday. Tuesday, I have two different options to show you. The first one is this one. So that was Tuesday. But then I also did it in a shaker card. So a little fancier, you get to see the shaker card using the window sheets. And the videos, if ever you want to catch the replay, you could catch the replay on my Facebook page or on my YouTube channel because I've linked them all there. And then the Wednesday card was yesterday. It was the easel card, which goes exactly like this. And you can mount like this. I love it. Even the simplicity of this portion could be a front of a card as well. So, and then today we have another ones, which I can't wait to share with you all. So I'm going to put these aside. I'm still continuing with the same focus. My colors include pecan pie for my reindeer, the garden green, pool party, as well as real red. We are using the same twine from the collection, which is red and white, which I simply adore. And then today we are using our peppermints. They are amazing. Great, beautiful. I can't share, like even just to touch them, they're so good. I don't know if you have them. If ever you've received yours, please comment. I would love to know. And then if you haven't, well, you know that if you place a $75, you get with me, you get these for free. So I've got lots. So we are going to be good. We're still going to be featuring the reindeer fun today and the reindeer memories. Lots of cutting to do this morning for our card today. And there's going to be some funky numbers, so I'm sorry for that. When you do place your order this week, you're going to be getting those 4 cards. They are packaged like this. The only thing I can't do is the stamping for you, but the pre-cutting, the embossing, that sort of thing, the cutting dies, I can do so. Hi, Yvonne from Sarnia, Ontario. You know, my husband's leaving to go back home to our home in Ontario for a couple of weeks. And I'm like wishing that I could just fly back because I do miss my children and I do miss being a little bit over there. But I will be very productive here. So back to this. So here's the content. I am going to take some pieces out. So our first piece is a piece of real red cardstock that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So that's the piece that we need right there. Our second piece will be a piece of real red, once again, that is 3 by 4 1/2 as well. And we're going to score that at 4 inches. So let me grab my bone folder. since I've already done a pretty little tiny fold, and I'm just gonna go and fold. And this is what it looks like here. You're gonna take a piece of basic white cardstock, which is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. So for this week, I am gonna take my sticky tape, and I'm gonna add a piece of sticky tape on the inside. I did not want to have messy glue or that sort of thing. So, and then I'm just gonna remove this portion here. And then I'm gonna go on the reverse right here, let's see, and place that white piece of cardstock where my fold is, like this. So now my fold is coming and layering just on top like this. Like that. Then I'm gonna take my dimensionals and I am gonna mount this right off. Gonna turn this piece around and we're just gonna put it in the 4 corners. If you wanna put some in the middle, that's fine as well. So if you are watching live or even in the replay, do you have those peppermints? Do you have that Suite collection as well? Is it something that you have at home? And then we're just gonna layer it here on top. Now I'm gonna take designer series paper, and we're focusing on the Reindeer Days. So my piece is already pre-cut for you. It's coming right on top here. And this is a piece of designer series paper that is 2 inches and 3/4 by 3 3/4. So I'm gonna add some adhesive, and we will be hiding most of this designer paper, which I'm a bit saddened by because it is so beautiful. It's one of my favorites out of the collection. Again, I'm sharing that you could use any of the designer series paper part of this collection. The only reason that I chose this one is to continue to coordinate with my project. Okay, and now I'm gonna take a small piece that is 3/4 of an inch by 4. And that is simply to place on the inside to create a coordinating look. I'm placing it directly underneath where this flap is because I want to hide it when I close my card. So Jan is saying, hi Kim, I do have the Reindeer Days Suite. Oh, that is amazing. I hope you've created with it because it is a beautiful suite for sure. And as we're moving along this week, it's coming along like great. Okay, so, and then you're gonna take a piece of real red once again, and now comes the funky numbers, 3 3/4 inch by 3 5/16. So this piece is gonna go here. And the reason why I went with that sort of number is simply because I wanna show some part of my designer's series paper. I want you to put some adhesive just on this side. You don't wanna put the adhesive everywhere because you won't be able to open your card. And then I'm just gonna lay it right here. Here we go. Now we're gonna grab 2 pieces of basic white cardstock, and these will be 3 2/8 by 3 5/8. Kind of the funky numbers, right? So, and the reason why is I just want a very slight rim just around my card. So very tiny layer around my card, and that will go right here. So now I'm going to take out my emboss and cutting machine. I'm going to layer this on top. And we are going to use one of the dies for one of the white pieces. I'm going to be using this die. And as I've shared earlier on this week, what you want to do is make sure that you don't have little white pieces of cardstock there, because if you try to emboss it, die cut it once again, you might struggle slightly, just because if you do so, then if there are pieces of cardstock left in there, then it won't cut properly. So you really need to clean your die if you're making multiple cards. And if you want, you could also run it a second time. So sometimes I'll bring it back forward. Here we go. So you see now why I had little measurements, because I want to ensure that this portion fits properly. And we're going to pop up, I'm going to use my tool pick here and just pop up the ones that I haven't fallen off. Here we go, like this. So now I'm going to set this aside. I just want to see that it fits exactly. Yeah, we have a slight, I might remove a slight piece from the bottom. Just a slight piece. Not very much, but I do want to see, I want to see the red a little bit more. Let's see. And then I just want to make sure that the layers will fit properly. Let's look at this. I might tweak 1 inch. Perfect, just like that. So now we're going to use this piece. Once again, we're going to take out our pool party. I'm going to do slightly different from this week. So I'm adding some pool party here. All around. And as my week is going on now, I think the pool party is in here, so it's showing lots better. Perfect. We're going to take the image from our collection, which is these cute snowflakes and dots. Same thing in pool party. We're going to add them a little bit around like this. Going to use, once again, my blends in pool party and add more specks because we want lots of snow. Look how pretty this is. Not sure if you get to see it live on the video, but it does look great. Okay, so now for a different step, and I'm going to say I really love the outcome of it, that I think I need to do a card simply just for that. Watch this. I'm going to take Garden Green, and then I'm going to stamp our little tree right here. And then we're just going to add a tree right here. But then I'm not going to re-ink. I'm just going to stamp another one right here, a little higher. You see the look of this? It's so cute. And now I'm going to do a third one, maybe a little lower. There you have it. So when I saw this, I thought to myself, you know what? I need to make a shaker card just with these. I love the combination, like I said, of Garden Green and Pool Party, but I think it deserves a card on its own. Anyways, for today, it's only the background. And now we're gonna layer this piece right on top. So I'm gonna add some dimensionals once again. If you are liking this look of not re-inking, send me some love. So I would love to know. I find that it is the cutest, but maybe I'm the only one, not too sure. Okay. So we're gonna add more dimensionals in the four corners. So right here, over here, over here. And if you did not want to do this layout, you could always add like just a simple large greeting, and that would be cute as well. So now I'm just gonna layer this piece right in here. Okay. And then we're gonna take our glue. We're gonna add some glue right here and layer this piece on top. Now I do want to monopolize my designer series paper. So we have so many deers. You could also stamp your images, but I just decide to use some of these in here. So I've already pre-cut one piece for you. Gonna add dimensions there. Thank you, Lucy. At least you and I love the tree over the trees, so that's kind of fun. And it is our colors because Lucy and I love Pool Party, so that's fun. It's a great card for us. So now I'm just gonna layer him right in there. And I'm gonna put a dimensional just at the back of his head to pop him out. Right here. So he's coming together. Now we're gonna use our real red and white twine, and I'm gonna try to squeeze it back in here just slightly. Now I'm just gonna turn this around for me just so I could do it properly, or I could even do it sideways. So how I do when I tie is I go in the direction sideways, and then I'm just gonna bring it a bit this way, and then I turn it around the opposite way to straighten it, and then I will tie my bow right here. Oops, give me a second, let's try this again. I'm a little far from my project here. Okay, let's go again. And then we'll just do that loop. Okay, and then just gonna put and place it properly. I just find it is so delicate and pretty and looks festive. Let's pull it a little bit more. Now I'm just gonna snip the ends. One here, the other side, and then move it along. Here we go. So this is coming along. And now our peppermints, here they are. I love to add small ones, big ones. So we're gonna add a tiny one here, a medium there, and another one right in the foliage, the white one. Maybe a little higher. Let's see here, like here. Yeah. So now this is coming together. I'm gonna go with the Oh So Jolly greeting from the Reindeer Memories. I could have done On This Day as well. That could have been a cute option. So we're gonna stamp this. I'm gonna take my paper out. Real red. There you have it. And then we're just gonna take our snips and cut little pieces. Like the cover always needs a greeting, right? It's kind of beautiful on its own, but adding that extra bling is kind of cute too. Here we go. Got this. It's coming right here. And then we're gonna add, let me see, the Oh So Jolly here. There you have it. I'm gonna open the inside because we want to embellish the inside. Do you embellish the insides of your cards? Do you embellish your envelopes? So we're adding that tree and garden green. Cute, cute. And I'm also gonna add a second greeting. So I think today's card, it is a very fun fold that you could reproduce. It's pretty quick to do, to replicate like as many layers as you want. And once again, you could use the designer series paper of your choice. So now I'm gonna go with a larger greeting here. And I don't need to stress too much because there is some paper that is gonna hide this greeting once we do our fun fold. There you have it. So you can embellish the way that you want. You could do any stamp image. You could add any designer series paper. But once we close the card, it is hidden. So I'm gonna show you another one. This is another one that I made. I put the Oh So Jolly on the opposite side, but just wanted to highlight the real red flowers. Jan is saying that she does embellish the inside of the envelopes. That's great. And that's what I try to do. I try to do this portion of the envelopes. And we'll just take out the other one here. So you could take the designer series papers, stamp the images, the deer images. I do love this one because of the flower there. I still embellish the same on the inside, but they are pretty. And I think since I have leftover designer series paper, I might switch the designer series paper and continue on making these cards. So let's recap our 4 fun folds. I'm gonna take out this one. And then I'm just gonna take out the one from yesterday. And then the one from Monday. And another one right here. So do we get to see them all on the screen? Let's see. I'm gonna try to move them a little more this way. It's a little bit snug. I'll have to maybe push this one a little bit here. But it's a beautiful collection. I can't wait for tomorrow so I could do the box and showcase the entire thing. My cards are going to be going in the box and then the envelopes as well. But it did turn out pretty good. And I'm surprised. The Reindeer Days Suite Collection, when you get it in your hands, it's even prettier in person. So Jan is saying that she loves this card design. So this is Monday. Do you prefer, if you've watched the entire week, do you prefer the Monday card? This is Tuesday, this is Wednesday, and today is Thursday's card. I would love to hear from you. Which one do you prefer out of all of the 4 cards? I think they all offer something different. Well, this one hasn't tied. We'll have to retie this little piece. I could just use the other one here. I think they all have something to capture. So this is our projects for today. I think I'm like quicker than usual. That's nice. So let me just straighten this up. I hope you have a great Halloween today and that you've loved those cards. Please try to join me tomorrow as we do our box to add in there. It should coordinate with the entire collection from this week. Again, if ever you're a demonstrator, don't forget to invite your friends to join. The starter kit ends today, and if you do not have a demonstrator, then you could always reach out to me. Also, these cards you will get already pre-cut if you purchase in my store today. They are all pre-cut for you in envelopes, and I send them for free. Pam is saying that she agrees they all are beautiful in their own way. And then Lucy said it's impossible to pick just one. Aw, that's very sweet. Very sweet. And once again, I do have some peppermints for you. So once you follow and purchase with my code, if ever it's an order of 75, as well as all this content, you will be getting these for free. And that's my gift to you. So enjoy your day, and let's try to catch together again for that last box tomorrow. Bye-bye.